Dear students, moving further under the topic of botanical insecticide or insect control, today I will be discussing another chemical, that is Sabidilla, which is used as a uh, chemical to control or to manage insect pests. Now, these toxicants are derived from seeds of a number of liliaceae plants, the common one being Shoinocanlon or officinale, that is lily. It's a lily and commonly known as Sabidilla, grown in South America. The insecticidal constituents are a complex group of alkaloids, the crude mixture of which is termed as veretrine. It is present in seeds from 2 to 4%. The toxic alkaloids in the mixture are civadin and viratridin, which are highly poisonous to mammals. So this is one negative aspect, that these are also highly poisonous to humans. Sabidilla is generally used as fine dust, 1 to 20% of ground seeds with lime, sulfur or prophyllite as carrier. It is also sprayed as 50% vegetable powder. It is used primarily in control of plant feeding bugs and as a louse powder. On exposure, it quickly becomes non-toxic. Sabidilla is highly irritating to mucous membranes and causes violent sneezing. Now, this is the chemical nature structure: civadin C32H49NO9 and veratridin C36H51NO11. Sabidilla is derived from the ripe seeds of Shoinocolon officinale, a tropical lily plant which grows in Central and South America. It is also sometimes known as Cividilla or caustic barley. When Sabidilla seeds are aged, heated, or treated with alkali, several insecticidal alkaloids are formed or activated. Alkaloids are physiologically active compounds that occur naturally in many plants. In chemical terms, they are a heterogeneous class of cyclic compounds that contain nitrogen in their ring structures. Caffeine, nicotine, cocaine, quinine, and strychnine are some of the more familiar alkaloids. The alkaloids in Sabidilla are known collectively as veratrin or as the veratrin alkaloids. They constitute 3 to 6% of aged ripe Sabidilla seeds. Of these alkaloids, civadin and veratridine are the most active as far as their insecticidal activity is concerned. European white hellebore, that is Veratrum album, also contains veratridine in its roots. Hellebore was once commonly used in Europe and the United States for insect control, but is now available commercially and is not registered by the US EPA. EPA here stands for Environmental Protection Agency. Hellebore is made from dried roots of plant Veratrum, principally V. album and V. viridi, Veratrum. The V stands for Veratrum, the plant, the genus of the plant. The veratrine alkaloids have been used as insecticides for more than 100 years, but are little used these days due to high cost and variability of toxic action. It was used specially as a larvicide for houseflies in manure for insect control. Today, I will be discussing another chemical, that is Sabidilla, which is used as a chemical to control or to manage insect pests. Now, these toxicants are derived from seeds of a number of liliaceae plants, the common one being Shoinocanlon or officinale, that is lily. It's a lily and commonly known as Sabidilla, grown in South America. The insecticidal constituents are a complex group of alkaloids, the crude mixture of which is termed as veretrine. It is present in seeds from 2 to 4%. The toxic alkaloids is a very important characteristic of this particular toxicant. Mammalian toxicity. Sabedilla in the form of dust made from ground seeds is the least toxic of the registered botanicals. Purified veratrin alkaloids are quite toxic, however, and are considered on at par with the most toxic synthetic insecticides. Sabedilla can be severely irritating to skin and mucous membranes and has a powerful sneeze inducing effect when inhaled. So there is a mammalian toxicity. There are certain characteristics or certain things which result from the inhaling of this particular Sabedilla compound. There are certain symptoms which develop in mammals. Ingestion of small amounts may cause headache, severe nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, cramps, and reduced circulation. Ingestion of very high doses may cause convulsions, cardiac paralysis, and respiratory failure. So it is not that it is not at all, but if high doses are consumed, it may result even in death of an individual. Sabedilla alkaloids can be absorbed through the skin or mucous membranes. Systemic poison by Sabedilla preparations used as insecticide have been very rare or non-existent. So these are certain chemicals or botanicals which are used for the insect pest control. Still moving further, we will talk about certain other compounds in the forthcoming lectures. Thank you.